Hi everyone, it's Marquise back with another video. Today I will be doing 3 different card readings, one from 3 different decks. So one will be from Spirit, Energy, and Psychic. I've already cleared the energy, I've already shuffled the cards, and I got 1 card for each suit. I am ready to bring you nothing but guidance, clarity, motivation, strength, healing, and just be a big help any way that I can be. I ask that we all take some deep breaths, so therefore we can just clear the energy even more and just reveal what Spirit wants us to know. So let's go. All right, I'm going to get ready to start with Spirit, always first and foremost. So, all right, beautiful. We have signs. This card says, are you noticing the signs that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. We'll look at the card one more time. On my last video, I was basically letting you know how I kind of got into my angels, my guides, and so forth. I just kept seeing number signs. I kept seeing all these number patterns that literally, I'm like, what is going on? Like, why am I steady seeing these same numbers? And basically, they were just getting my attention. They were getting my attention. And it took me some time to start paying attention. And it was like, okay, let me look it up. Let me see what this is all about. And so I started doing that. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. This is what this means. Okay. And then it just became more and more of like a repetitive thing. And so I just followed those messages. I would see them on the TV screen. I would see them on address as I'm driving. I would see them in telephone numbers when I'm at work. I would see them on the clock. I would see them as if I'm checking out a customer and this is their price. Like, I was seeing them so much that I'm just like, oh, okay, we're on to something. Now you have my attention. Now I'm ready to listen. And once I started listening, more and more just kept coming, but they were different numbers. And I mean, to the point where I was having dreams, and my dreams were actually messages that was going on in my real world. And they were just trying to speak to me as I'm in my dream state. I remember one time where I had this dream, and I was with someone at the time, and our relationship kind of was just like a little rocky, and I didn't really understand why it was so rocky, to the point where I had a dream that this person was on the telephone, on a payphone though, and they were calling somebody else, which was another female that they were calling. And like, the person that they were talking to, this person told me that this was their best friend. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. She told me, you know, they've been friends for 15 plus years. So I'm like, okay, you know, let me just trust this person. Let me believe what they say. They're not giving me any other signs, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like, they were like talking about some other stuff. And then when I woke up, I'm like, okay, what is this about? A couple days later, we end up getting to this huge argument, and I went to go drop them off because I was like, oh, well, you got to get out of my house. Like, this relationship basically is over. And when I went to go drop them off, I end up running into another person that they told me this has been a long time friend. Come to find out, this person started spilling all the business to me and was like, we used to date for 8 years. You know, they telling me Tasha is the best friend, and no, they also used to date. They were together for like 4 years, and like all this just chaotic drama. And I'm just like in disbelief, like, are you kidding me? Go back to the dream. Remind you, they were talking about other stuff in the dream that, like, I'm just like, this is what y'all shouldn't be talking about as friends. But make a long story short, my dreams were in my state of mind telling me this is what's really going on. Pay attention. And so, you know, I've had so many other dreams that literally I'm just like, what are they trying to tell me? Because now they got my attention. Now I'm aware. Now I'm paying attention. And so, I mean, once again, they are here. They are here for us. They are here nothing but to show us love, support, guidance, keep us on our right track. But we have to pay attention. To make a long story short, we have to pay attention. They are here. They are trying to get our attention. Look how focused she is with all these little things going on around her. All the signs. Pay attention, please. They are here for us. Let's go to the next one. This is energy. Oh, energy. Look at that. Third chakra. Solar plexus. Notice the two lights. One behind his head. Look how he's just beaming. Oh, excuse me. 3 lights. One where his center of his middle of the chest is. Where his heart is. And the third is right below his belly. Right underneath. Right where the belly is. Just sitting. All those lights. Listen to your intuition. Listen to those gut feelings that you get. Listen to those messages that you receive in your head. You're not tripping. No, you're not. You are not tripping. Follow self. Listen to self. Who knows you better besides self? Even your mom or your dad. And another message that I'll just go into another story short, quick and short. You know, both my parents are still living. I love them to death. But my dad is very opinionated. I'll tell him, hey, this is how I'm feeling. You know, this is what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. And like, he will just give me other different scenarios as to why I shouldn't, or why this is not a good fit for me, or what is best for me. Same thing with my mom. Sometimes to me personally, she could just be very negative. And she will say like, oh, this needs to be fixed and blah, blah, blah. But don't give me the solution. Just come in nagging. I had to shut it all out. Go back to my energy, to what I know, my intuitiveness. Clear it, shut it out.